so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion on that team. All right, so here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion, and when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Royce Gracie. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Gracie. All right, so potentially a significant moment here early. A huge uppercut from the wrestler lands flush on the BJJ fight.
I mean, he did a great job of getting his hips back, turning into that uppercut, landing it, and showing the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter that it's not only sprawls, but it's sprawl and brawl.
Uppercut lands.
He's going guillotine. That Guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
He's got to start throwing now.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Good work from the top here by Gracie.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Usman's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Usman getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, right into mounts.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Armbar. Got that submission locked up very tight. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
And now he's got the back.
Good work, guys. Come on.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Nice transition.
Gracie's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gracie.
Oh, big elbow.
Usman's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gracie. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Gotta be careful there. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Gracie's able to transition back to side control now. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gracie. Oh, he's set up for a submission now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, until he eventually gets what he wants.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today. Going for a submission. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Gracie's back to the side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Usman's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Gracie getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Usman going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, as Colby Covington can attest, Kamaru Usman has no problem fighting on the feet for 25 minutes, but here he goes to the takedown, and it's there.
It's his bread and butter. He has a...
Gracie's going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. The triangle choke is locked in. This was a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knees now. Generate pressure going up with his hips, pulling the head down, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.